Hello, so I'm going to start showing you guys how to use Toyhouse. It's not as hard as it seems at first, because when you're logging in and for the first time and you see all of these buttons and things, it's very overwhelming. But I'm just going to show you the basic stuff. So this is the profile. This is my profile. Mine's coded. Mine's changed a little bit. Probably looks a little bit different than yours. Um, Up here is where you can find your profile. Up here are all the forums. You have different sections. You can find that your threads and forums will be down here, but you can find everything here pretty easily. You can bump threads and forums every half hour, like this, and it'll show you up here. You can also make a response and bump it as well. Uh, that's not really used all too much, but if you're just going towards the basic character side, I'll show you how to do that. But you can also find popular characters that are favorited right now. Um, your feed, recents, and searches. But submitting characters are what we're gonna probably be focusing on because that's probably what you guys are wondering about. Just go to here, submit character. Uh, let's choose random thing. Let's go with just another one of these. I already have this character uploaded, but I just wanted to choose a random character. So you just upload the avatar, whatever you want for the main photo, which will be like if you go into here and the main icon, the avatar is gonna be right here. So everything that you see is gonna be what this upload image is. You can have categories, categories for character. This is for codes. This is for other resource codes and an ad. This one though is just your characters. Let's name the character. You can even sort them into folders, whatever folders you have. That's another subcategory I'll show you how to do. You can show the visibility to logged in, authorized, and only certain lists and only me. You can make tags. These tags are to help when you're going through your characters to sort through all the characters in your toy house that have that specific tag. And then here's your main field, so you can add coding into that. Let's see. So like this guy, he has some coding, and you can press that in here. But I disabled this for this button and go into here. See all this blocks of text? That is for your coding. But if you don't feel like coding, that is not a problem. You can just do basic writing like this. It's simple, gets the point across, everything else. Um, and then it shows down here is your designs. I don't really go with these much often, but if you don't want comments or favorites on that specific character, you can remove those. But if you go down here to designer credit, you can go I'm creator, on-site creator, and off-site creator. You can even enter in your terms of use and design tradability. Cannot transfer, can regift or retrade, can regift, retrade, or resell. I recommend keeping it on this because sometimes people want to get rid of OCs, and if somebody else ends up owning your OC, only you, as the original owner and creator of the character, can change that permission. It's annoying and irritating to go through as a user because you have to contact them, and if they don't answer, it's just annoying. Another portion is going to the upload image. That is just a basis. We'll upload the same image. You can use the thumbnail settings, so this is what you'd see on, like, right here. So you'd see this is the avatar for this, and or the thumbnail, but the full image is this. Sorry, fix this. You can also upload a custom thumbnail if you decide that you have a specific thumbnail in mind for it, but it's easier to just use this because it auto crops. You can, again, site, off-site. You can also add a character. So if I wanted to add a character, say if there's two characters in this art piece, then I go into here. Let's select this guy. And so now it's not only in this person, or this character, character's toy house, but also in this character, so you don't have to upload two images. They are annoying though. If you want to crop, you can only crop them for both at the same time. You can't crop one character and the other in both, if that made sense. Authorized users, I have them to see the full size image. They can see the watermarked image, thumbnail, or not the image at all. Same with any public viewers or anything like that. You can also choose where you want the default watermark to be. You can also choose if there's not any not safe for work settings. There's explicit levels for any sexual content, and then there's extra for any gore or sensitive content. So let's go ahead and create character. I completely forgot to add that. Hold on, let me refill that. So create character or not. Okay, let's just get rid of that one and go on to this one. So when you're in the character sheet and Bing, you've got the gallery, you've got the library, which you can submit to here by going to manage literatures and adding a literature. You can choose thumbnails for that literature. You can have titles. These are all where the writings and stuff go, and it's really nice if you have a lot of writings that are scattered and not able to fit in one document or area. You can go into the worlds. I don't really use any of this, but if you create a specific world, you can add all characters under that world. It's like a subcategory, I guess. Links, where you can add characters. So if I selected a link with Orion, request link, and since it's already my character, I already have it, and you can put in their feelings about each other, which is kind of nice if you're sharing OCs or have OCs linked with somebody else. There's comments, any comments left behind by anybody that sees your characters. Ownership is where you'll see all of the creators and design terms of use, transferring characters to other people. You can report, block, and then you got your other edits. You can change the avatars again. You can edit the profile through here. Tabs. Yeah, tabs are basically secondary character tabs. What's nice is it'll tell you what each tab is for. Let me see. Let me run and grab another one of those characters that has that. Let's go. I use Caden. He has a second. This is a tab. So if I go into here, it is a secondary area for more images. If I go to history, it'll say list of profile edits made in the past 7 days. But I haven't edited this character in 7 days, so there's nothing there. You can put warnings on your character. If there's any mature content or anything, you can present a warning to somebody, and it'll pop up on their screen before they are able to view the character, and they have to agree to these uses. Access keys, I don't know what this is for. I've never ever used it in my 6 years of having a toy house. I've never used it. Trade listing is if you want to sell a character or make sales, is you will go into here and it'll show up in here, where you will then search for sale characters. And then delete, obviously deleting. You can manage your images, or I go through sort. I use this one the most, so if you want to have images in front of each other, you're allowed to sort through those and decide how they will appear in the gallery. And then for another basic kind of stuff is going over to your characters or your sorting. So if you go into Character Mass Manager, you can sort specific characters to new things. Like if you have a bunch of characters you want to sort into a new folder, you can sort those down into anything over here. You can also change your profile content. So again, I've used coding. You can find plenty of coding on here if you want to make your profile look really nice. You can look at all your favorite views and everything like that. Another one that I use is Folder Manager, where it'll show me how I want all of my things to look like. So if I have these all in order and I'm like, oh, I really don't want this one right here anymore. Well, it's right here. So I'm going to sort this back up to here. It's like I want it above my Mythics and Monsters folder. Save folder order. Refresh. And now it is above that one. And this is the order of they appear. You can add images to these folders. You don't have to, though. It is not required. Then you can also make subfolders. So if you want to make a new folder, you have to go into Create Folder. And you can type the folder name. You can even choose an image for it if you want to. And you can choose a parent folder, which when you click on it, so if I go into other and weird, I have all of these right here. So I will have that subcategory. You can name the folder. The folder will automatically sort these characters in a certain way, but you can make it so it does this instead. And then I'm trying to think of anything else that you might need. Sort characters, easy to do. Make sure whatever order that you want them to appear in, they're appearing in. Um, and that's honestly, that's really it. That is really the rundown of Toy House. It's a lot of information at first, but overall, it's okay. If you have any other questions, just let me know and I will help you out. Thank you. Bye.